Hello everyone, so today I'm going to make a special video. I'm going to teach you how to cook Chinese medicine. So right now actually I'm going to go out and then I'm going to try to show you how to buy Chinese medicine in China. Like how is the thing, what is the difference maybe between US or China. And then when I come back I'm going to teach you how to cook any type of Chinese medicine. Okay, so see you later, bye. Wanted to tell you about a little bit the misconception about Chinese medicine. So the thing is lately a lot of people have been talking about Chinese medicine and how they're using some animals like rhino horn or like tiger claws and things like that. And then actually there is a lot of controversy and a lot of people think that people in China are killing these animals and they're endangering these species. And actually, I mean, you have to know that it's not at all like that. That the reality it's really different. Okay, so we arrived here to the shop. Okay, so we're here outside. I'm going to try to record inside, but I cannot promise you I will be able to record inside this drugstore. Okay, so here you have it. I will enter and I will show you. So you can see how here in the hospital the Chinese medicine is categorized. Okay, so it has for Chinese medicine for gynecological diseases or for the digestive system or for all type of things. So they categorize the medicine and they put it in different stands, and same as any pharmacy, they sell Western medicine, but they also sell the Chinese medicine. And in this side you can see that they have the Chinese medicine, the one you can buy and cook by yourself. Sometimes maybe in some areas in the country, or maybe some people that are a little bit superstitious, maybe they will think like that, but it doesn't mean that like in normal hospitals or in normal Chinese medicine people are actually using this type of medicine. So it's important to know that there is the misconception of Chinese medicine. There is all this controversy, but you have to know that actually most of the Chinese medicine that is used nowadays, it's totally safe. And if there is some Chinese medicine that actually endangers some species, right now they have alternative medicine, that is made of chemicals. So it's all safe. Okay, so here we are in the kitchen. I will explain you what kind of things you need. Okay, so the first thing we need to cook Chinese medicine is a pot like this. It has to be clay, okay? Try to don't use a normal pot like a metallic pot or something like that, because usually that type of metallic pot are not good. When you cook Chinese medicine, it can affect some ingredients of the Chinese medicine, so it's not really advisable to use that kind of pot. So the best pot to use in order to keep all the kind of like the ingredients intact is this kind of pot, okay? Second thing, or medicine that we have it here. Okay, so I get kind of like 2 packages. I have a little bit and water, so it's really easy. So we're going to open up the medicine. Okay, so you can see here. Okay, so as you can see here, we have the medicine, and I ordered a little bit more because I'm going to cook all at once. Okay, so usually I like to cook, for example, this is like for 4 days. I like to cook kind of like the ingredients for 4 days. I don't like to cook like day by day. So that's the reason, And this other package actually has some bamboo leaves, okay, 3 and why I package in different things, because these are leaves. Usually the leaves we are going to cook them in a different way, but I will explain you during the video. Okay, so we are going to start with that. The first thing to do is to turn off the heat. Okay, so look, the fire is there, we can see it. We are going to add the medicine, so I'm going to put everything inside. Okay, so as you can see, all the medicine is inside. Okay, and the second step we are going to do here is that we are going to add water. So How much water we are going to add? Usually, I always add double. I see the level of the medicine, you know, and I try to add double of that, you know. Okay. It depends, you know. Actually, it depends of what kind of medicine you are going to cook. So I usually try to use the double. I'm going to put my hands there. My hands are clean. So yeah, I mean, in that case, it's kind of okay. You know, it's kind of like making rice. So you use the double amount of water, depending on the level of the medicine. Okay, and then we are going to start to cook. So we are going to cook it like this. So we are going to wait around 10 minutes. Okay, so we are going to wait for 10 minutes, and we are going to wait till the water starts to boil. So I'll see you in a few minutes. So as you can see, the medicine already started to boil. Yes. So we've been cooking the medicine already for 5 minutes. It didn't took so long because I'm not using a big amount of water. Okay, I'm not using a big amount of medicine. So right now, after the medicine is boiled, as I told you, it's not necessary you mix the medicine. I just like to mix it. Okay, because I don't like some of the medicine kind of like sticks on the side of the pot. Okay, so after you see that the medicine is boiled, like it's boiling, if you see like the water is boiling, the thing we're going to do, we are going to cover the bowl with the cap, kind of like 75%. Okay, so there is some air coming out. Okay, and then at the same time, I'm going to bring down I'm going to turn down a little bit the fire, okay? Because look, it's a really big fire, okay? So we're going to turn it kind of like there. It's fine, okay? So we are going to cook the medicine with a low flame, okay? And then we are going to wait around 30 minutes, okay? 30 minutes with that fire, and the medicine they're boiling, okay? It's important also that you check, okay? Because sometimes, how to say, like sometimes if you don't check, if you're not there checking that the medicine actually is not burning, because you know sometimes when you cook a small amount of water, like I'm doing right now, it can happen that the water will evaporate soon, you know. So if the water evaporates really soon, you're going to lose the medicine, you know. So okay, so right now it already happens. It already passed like uh, 10 minutes, you know, more than that. And then we are going to add the last herbs, you know, inside. That is these leaves, you know, these bamboo leaves on it. Okay. Then we are going to mix. Okay. Mix. So try to make sure that there is nothing on the sides of the pot. I mean, this case is really easy to get that thing there, like that leaves there. And I think here I'm going to add a little bit water. Usually I don't, but it's a little bit dry. Okay, so you have to put attention that it doesn't get that dry. Okay, we're going to add a little bit more. Okay, it's a good smell there. Okay, I think that's going to be enough. Was 20 grams of that bamboo leaves. Okay, and right now we can wait for around 10 minutes, you know, and then we will finish.
20 minutes later.
Okay, so we already finished to cook the medicine. As you see, we have there our final product. In my advice as a Chinese doctor, this is the best way to do it. Okay, so to cook the medicine like this. I'm not saying that it's bad to buy medicine that is already done, but if you cook the medicine by yourself, you're going to make sure that all the ingredients are good, and actually the medicine is going to be more powerful than the medicine you can buy like on the pharmacy or something like that. So if you have the chance to cook, just do it, because it's going to be 20,000 times better than that. Okay, so I hope you like the video, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.